Originally, I was born and raised in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Moved to Indianapolis my sophomore year in high school, about the middle of sophomore year. Was a three-sport athlete. Growing up, my stepdad was my coach in youth ball, and then just kind of continued going from there. So I was always in an athletic family. He played ball, my mom played ball. All my brothers, I'm the oldest of three. So we all were into multiple different sports growing up and got into high school and stayed with those basketball, football, track. And then, as development started to take place, football started to be the sport of choice for me, where, I was starting to excel as a basketball player started to get, 6 inches taller than I was. So it kind of just took me right out of the mix there. But out of college, I went to Kentucky Wesleyan, was recruited by Brent Holzclaw. I played there. I was there for 5 years, a redshirt year, my freshman year, and then played 4 years there, and then had a small stint experience with the New York Jets. I'm a teacher, a middle school PE teacher at River City Science Academy, and I was coaching at Mandarin High School, which is a powerhouse program here in North Florida. Got my first opportunity to get into high school ball with Jody Ashby in Ohio County as his receivers coach. Then a year later, Jody stepped down, and I was interested in approach about being the next head coach at Ohio County. So, through my time at Ohio County, then transitioned to Bossy. Of course, Owensboro is the cream of the crop of the athletic programs around the Owensboro and tri-state region. So it's always been a program that's right there that you're kind of chasing to emulate and repeat the kind of success that they're having. So it being the standard, it's always been something that I was always wondering if an opportunity would ever come up that I would be available for. When Jay Fallon stepped down, who I played with in college, I reached out to him and kind of gauged his thoughts, sat on it for a little while, and then just, shot my shot, man. A lot of people take pride in the Owensboro Red Devil family and the standard of excellence that they've achieved over a long history of playing football there. So for me, it was about coming in and carrying on and building upon what Coach Fallon has left. Me having a prior relationship with Coach Fallon was essential to, the transition being a lot smoother. A lot of head coaches and opportunities don't always go like that. You're kind of at the mercy of, how the program was left when the head coach decided to step down. My biggest concern was them coming in and being so familiar with me that they're looking at me as they call me DMark instead of coach. So too much of a personal dynamic, and I wanted to come in and kind of set the standard and tone, like, hey, I know you, I love you, man, but in this setting, it's Coach DMark or Coach Ganaway, and us get on the same page there to build that rapport in this sense in a structured setting. Everything that's pretty interesting about me is that it comes along with being involved with the relationships that I like to create and the experiences I've had through athletics. Honestly, I've been in sports my whole life, so I think every opportunity that I've actually gotten have come through a connection with sports. So just when I don't have anything going on sports wise, man, I'm Netflixing and chilling, hanging out with friends, going out to eat, and just trying to have as much downtime and relaxing as I can. But if it's not that, I'm somewhere traveling at the Under Armour Camp Series that I work with, or coaching, or training, or just being involved as much as I can outside of my kids having travel games and practices and things like that. So not too much outside of the sports realm for me, honestly.